You out your damn mind. Alright, we are here today taking a look at a little upcoming banger by the name of SWAN, or Syndrome Without a Name. Essentially, based on the description I read about this, the best way I could describe it to you is if you were to take the Chernobyl incident and use it as a gateway for the SCP. Now,
on the 26th of April, 1986, near the city of Pripyat in Ukraine, a disastrous catastrophe had taken place. The reactor Unit 4 of the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant had broken down, which led to its explosion and subsequently to radioactive contamination of the vast area. In a short period of time, over 350,000 people were evacuated and resettled. A restricted zone was designated around this power plant, which extends to many kilometers. All buildings within this zone, including the surrounding city, were abandoned. At the beginning of February 1987, 9 months after the disaster, a team of scientists from the Moscow Institute of Physics and Technology, which measured radiation in this exclusion zone, received signals that proved the existence of people operating in this area. Also, various unexplained anomalies had been discovered, which could have resulted from a type of radiation previously unknown to scientists. It turned out that near the city of Pripyat, the SWAN Institute was also located here. Its name comes from the abbreviation Syndrome Without a Name, the term given to the group of symptoms that do not occur in any known and catalogued disease. The facility was unofficially conducting a research program on unprecedented and very disturbing neurological and psychological disorders for many years. After the disaster, the institute was omitted during the evacuation operation because it was not included on any map. Only a few people from the USSR Ministry of Internal Affairs knew about its existence, but after the Chernobyl accident, they chose not to perform rescue operations on its territory. Scientists received details regarding the institute's scope of activity from an anonymous person. The facility was top secret and cut off from the rest of the world. People were sent there from all over the globe, and each medical case was unique in its own way. Because of the extraordinary abilities resulting from unexplored and undiagnosed diseases, patients were a threat to the environment. They were caged up and lived in strict isolation. This entire situation was kept secret from people outside the government, other than the few scientists who were made aware of the Institute's activities. Scientists from the Moscow Institute, experts from the General Nuclear Inspectorate of Ukraine, and the rescue staff decided to send a special research and rescue expedition immediately to clarify the source of the anomalies and to save people who might still be alive.
alright, so it seems like we're in control finally. I'll be honest with you, for a pre-alpha demo, that's actually quite a bit of a lengthy introduction, but also very informative, so it actually does set up the world we're going to be in here pretty well. I'm actually quite shocked, I'll be honest with you. Let's pick up flashlight. Tito turned it off. Tap for the diary. I for the inventory. You got it. Goodbye, Alexei. Well, that's us. Not really the most welcoming message you want to see, apparently, sprawled in. Hopefully not blood. Space to jump? Yeah. Now, I'm not sure. I think this is like a game effect, but there's kind of like this weird, blurry motion. But I'm like running at a solid 60, no dips whatsoever, so there's kind of like this weird blur going on. Not really too much a fan of it, but we'll see how it goes. They took my home. It's not a safe place. Alright. Let's go onwards. Flickering lights, of course. Left shift to run. Now, don't tell me I'm going to be chased right now, which is the reason why I made a run, alright? Gotta get familiar with my surroundings here before we do any sort of running. This door is jammed, too. Anybody with epileptic issues, look away. I'll try to look down for your benefit. Alright, what do we got here? Use an item. Since the disaster, the phone has been ringing less and less. I hope that the Professor Kadanovsky knows what he is doing, especially since the anomalies are getting stronger, and the patients are increasingly out of their mind. I can't cope mentally myself. This door is jammed. It's like one single table in there. For some reason, that's so creepy. Just looking in, there's just one single table. Like, what could you possibly have going on in any one single table for that room? And part of me is like, yeah, you probably don't want to know. You're right. Turn off the radio. Well, I'm not sure if my volume is too low, because I don't hear radio whatsoever, but sure. We'll turn it off. Okay. We got a couple of interactable spots here. And this too. Let's start with the cabinet. Computer. Enter the password. Of course, yeah. I'll get back to you. I don't have a password here at the moment. Pick up a tape. We shall pick up a tape. The old sickle and hammer. With best regards to the dear comrade, Kaidanovsky. Dear Andrei, our friend. We, your party colleagues, I must just read it myself, none of my terrible Russian accent. We, your party colleagues, would like to express once again the joy that you are in our ranks. Your contribution is invaluable. You contribute to the development and building of the strength of our community. We strongly believe that your work will constantly strengthen our friendship, as well as our power and strength. Thank you for coming to the official awarding ceremony. Remember that you can always count on our help. Long live the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic. Insert tape and play. Alright.
Ее медицинский случай был одновременно захватывающим и кошмарным. Не знаю почему,
I'm not sure
но
if you guys
эта
can hear this, but I
монотонная,
barely
казалось
can.
бы, забавная мелодия заставила эту женщину появиться почти из ниоткуда. 3. Это своего рода контраст. Как будто совершенно невинный звук был предвестником или предзнаменованием надвигающегося ужаса. 9. Страшная красота.
Alright, unfortunately I cannot mess around with the volume controls from the main menu, so at least from doing this. So unfortunately, for now, I'll try to, hopefully in post-edit, pump up some volume here. Now, one thing that I did notice while trying to listen to that very intently was that there were numbers there. So if we... Diary flat, yeah. If we probably... Yeah. Nothing gets by me. Welcome to the SWAN Institute system. Here, SWAN Factor. I am sure of the existence of the SWAN Factor. From the very beginning, I believe that it is reachable, that I can receive it. If it were not so, the whole Project Institute equipment staff, nothing would have been created. Everything boils down to one thing. Everything has one goal. Finding and isolating the factor that makes that each of the medical cases collected here is unique and has extraordinary abilities. The Army expects results. As long as he pays, work will continue. Of course, it's always military and politically based now, isn't it? The connection capsule is something unusual, as is the mind reader device. From the very beginning, it was our most ambitious project. Although it was created, and actually is still being created. It's an extremely difficult time for us. Not to create or discover, but to destroy. And more notes. Just been thinking, if you guys want to pause and read, go ahead. I do want to show you more of the gameplay, so as much as I would like to sit here and read the entire time, I do want to show you more of the game here. So, pop a safe open. Oh, I heard something open just now. Hello. That was you. Okay, now I'm hearing noise and music. Not sure that's because I still have my volume completely maxed out, but we'll see. If something screams in my ear and I scream in return, you guys will know. Well, I turned you off and I guess you decided to turn yourself on. Cool. Unknown radiation prevents further passage. Oh, what are we doing, the stalker thing now or what? Okay. Well, I don't even see a little, you know, disturbance in the force there. I can't move forward in case you're wondering, so what must be done here? Do you have something to do with that? Scumbag.
No, don't like that.
Please don't rush me. What is it about that motion that's always trippy no matter what game you see it in? It's because it's unnatural, right? Oh, we have a light here. You know what? I think we have to turn this off because that's what lures it, right? So we do that. The light's off. Are we good now? Yes. I'm not sure if I'm just extra paranoid, but I keep hearing the song now that we just heard right now. The game set has been saved. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Does that mean you're about to kill me? Like, hey, we're taking mercy on you. You're about to perish here pretty soon, so, in case you do, you can start from here. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because I'm paranoid, but I keep hearing that little tune from that radio right now. It's tripping me out. Like a lingering little effect. Oh, you know what? We got a key, right? And weren't one of these... I think it was you, right? Yeah. Okay. Item lost from inventory. What do we got here? Another one of these Fallout-looking computers. Welcome to the SWAN Institute system, right? Loading files. What do you got? Connection capsule. Systems inactive. Connection capsule management. Control. Turn it on. Sure. Why not? What have I turned on? Oh, you. Oh, because you were red before, so you were off. Can't help but notice a bunch of blood splattered all over. Sure, let's just enter this weird capsule. What's the worst that could happen to us? The procedure of connecting to the mind reader completed successfully. Okay. Well, I've connected to a mind reader. In case you were wondering. Oh god, no. Are you telling me that because there's something behind me? Why do you gotta look? Don't look. Just don't look. No, there's something there. She's trying to trip me. It's all good. Okay, we're good. Door's jammed, of course. Cool. Alright, this is gonna be jammed here for now, it does seem, huh? Yep, okay, cool. Oh. Why even bother? Why even bother at this point? Can't go up, can't go... Don't go further this way. Ooh. So here's the dilemma that you face as a human. Do you listen to the words apparently written in blood that tell you to don't go further this way, or do you believe it's a trap and you do go that way? I have to go with the idea that there's no reason you would try to help me out. Turn around. Please stop doing that. There's something written back here, too. Hey! What does that mean? Too late? I mean, I understand what you mean, but now I really am stuck. I just swung at the air right now. I cocked back, then I swung at the air. Alright. You know, maybe that thing wasn't lying after all. It was this passage, right? It's locked up now? Because, yeah, we saw that, and I guess that was it. I don't even know at this point. All I know is that my heart rate is intensified by twice-fold, and that can be healthy for me. Control cabinet. Sure. What other horror do you have to show me? November 28, 1986, case report and observations. The patient has numerous second and third degree burns on the entire body surface, but no damage to the nervous system has been observed. It found an element which is an attractor of lightnings, which hits her body several times a day. Lichtenberg figures in brown and blue-red are arranged from head to foot. The patient has the ability to recall ball lightning phenomenon, which allows her movement. That sounds terrible. Is that all we had to do here, I guess? The ward administrator room. I guess I'd rather go there in the actual ward, so sure. What do we got here? 27? It's getting worse. All employees live in fear. We don't control anything anymore. Previously, for security reasons, patients were locked behind reinforced doors, and now we must close ourselves to them. This whole branch from the very beginning was a mere joke. Humane conditions and treatment have never existed here. The diseases of these people meant that, in our eyes, they were wild animals. Now everything has turned against us. The worst part is that there is no escape from here. And the hunt has already begun. Well, I guess you could probably imagine I used to be a window at some point. Why would you do that to me? Oh. You out your damn mind. Oh, nothing happened. I didn't turn the light on, it turned on by itself. Okay. Don't like, please don't show up in my face. Oh, thank God. I thought I had to go for the cheap scare and, like, you know, the light was turned on and on by itself, in case you're wondering. I was thinking, oh, they're gonna just have it full screen in my face. Yeah, I guess we're going to the ward now. I mean, why not? Oh, thank you. Another one of those, huh? What the hell is this? A spooky skeleton? It is a spooky skeleton. And shivers down your spine. Seems like you're holding something, and you're also levitating here. Please do not come to life when I pick this up. Don't do it. It's too easy. It's too cliche. You're better than this. Alright. That was to exit this. Good. Please help. Oh. It's gonna be standing in behind me, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, I can see its arm. I might have perished in this spooky skeleton. With psychokinesis power? Telekinesis? Okay. Oh, hey, what the hell is... Think I've had enough? But hey, down below the description there'll be a link for you in case you want to download for yourself and finish it on your own time. So far, pretty good.